Okay, we just entered into Orchard House. Orchard House is the community center, one of them for the Grove. Grove's a beautiful, beautiful community that's been very, very popular. There are conference rooms, and then there's the offices around the corner to the right for the developers. So it's always good to stay in the know with them and what's going on, keeping current. Got some beautiful outdoor, like a fire pit. It's not active, but you can see it directly ahead of me. They have really high-end coffee for those coffee and tea drinkers. Again, we'll go into detail, but it gives the map of Frisco, and then what's specifically important is the future development. There's a gym facility. Really great place for families as it starts to get warmer. The pool is very lively in the outdoor activities. Pick up, really great gas burner, stove over there. So this is the Grove in Frisco. Happy afternoon, everyone. We're gonna go over a little map of Frisco today. We're gonna kind of focus on what the value of a real estate agent can be in a new home search. So behind me, I've got a map of the Grove. The Grove is a community, I'll provide a link below, that started out in 2018, and it's by far one of my favorite communities. It's off Custer and El Dorado. It's on the east side of Frisco, and I'm gonna show you how much variation there is in this map. I'm gonna do my best job of being a weatherman for a second. So this green area here and all the way down into here are homes that have already been sold years and years ago. They just closed out probably 12 to 14 months ago. 74-foot home, 74-foot, and when we talk about width, we're talking about the width of the front of the home in feet, so you can accommodate a larger home. They had Southgate, they had Trophy Signature, they had Highland Homes, some really exceptional builders that finished out in the $1 million price point here in Frisco. But here's what's of real interest. So this pink area, and I'll do a little bit of a zoom in video later, this is 55-foot product. That's again width. And these homes that are going 800,000 plus, they sold out in 3 months. They sold out in December, January, and early February. They have none available. And that's when interest rates were 7%. That's when the holidays were upon us. So Frisco is still a really hot community, and the Grove is still very desirable. And here's where the value of a realtor comes in. This section has a waiting list of 300 people. So in the past, you used to be able to just walk in, go to a model home, see some inventory, but certain communities are so hot, that's not available anymore. These two areas, a lot of people don't know, they're gonna be released late summer or in fall. This is a 70-foot series and a 65-foot wide series, so it's gonna be a higher end builder. They haven't released yet, the builders, but it's something I'm keeping in touch with. So for people on a home search with new homes, you don't want to come late to the party. You want to make sure you're plugged in with someone that's active in the community and can give you the best options before it's too late and before you're left with whatever's left over. The other important thing about that is when they start these communities, the prices are a lot lower. For example, I was talking to the lovely lady, Christy, who's part of the developer. These homes in 2018 were in the 4 to 5 to 600,000s, and they exited when they closed out 1.2 million plus. So it just goes to show you as builders build, and in their later phases, they go through cost increases. A lot of that's planned. So it's so important when you're searching for a new home, you get an experienced realtor that knows the area that's gonna help you. And I would love to be that person. Okay, this is a good development map of Frisco. We can see Sam Rayburn Tollway going at a slant east to west in the gray thick line. And this just gives you some of the landmarks. I'm gonna move the camera up north-south. We see shops at Starwood. We also see the Frisco Discovery Center, Med City Frisco. And where it says the Grove Frisco, actually up above Toyota Stadium, that's where PGA Tour's coming in. That's where a lot of development's going in. So what that means to me is congestion. And some people are okay with it. It's gonna be very central, but it's gonna have a lot more activity, both good and bad. Well, we are to the right, and do you see that green? That's still Frisco proper, but that is on the border of McKinney, and that's where the Grove is. The Grove is a wonderful, wonderful location for families that want to be away from it all, but still be able to get downtown, be central, and have proximity to communities, as well as shopping, nightlife, and everything else. So this is an exceptional, phenomenal community. So the developer was nice enough to share this map with us. This is something that they've designed in CAD/CAM. They actually have lot dimensions. This is really, really early. And when I say early, we're talking 12, 18, maybe even 24 months into the development cycle. So right now, this is just a field. This is just a rendering, and we're actually standing down here. Here is the east-west running Main Street Road. This is the future community center. But what's exciting about this is a lot of my clients end up asking, they want a half-acre lot, or they want a lot of land in Frisco. And with recent builder trends, there's shrinking lot size. This map shows that there's going to be 95 width lots by 150 feet deep. So it's going to be a really, really large lots. Those are located up here, as you can see, and it looks like there's been quite a few of them planned. So as well as having some 40-foot lots to keep price down. So this is a really exciting development I'm keeping my eye on that's going to happen. They're going to start to release this, and they don't have a date yet, but still, this is why you want to work with a realtor that's staying up on the current trends of what's going on in Frisco, what builders, what quality of build, who's having quality problems, who's going through price increases, and what style of build is, all of that comes into play. So this is a community, this is going to be Grove north of Maine, that's going to be developed, and they'll probably have more details in the next 6 to 8 months. But it's never too early to start to learn about these things, because for a lot of families, they're looking for their forever home, or they're going to make a $700,000, $900,000, $1 million purchase. And it's important to know where the new communities are to give them those opportunities.